after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent with increment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. Hey, your boy is all caught up, blood. You know what I'm saying? Better Squad catchphrase, been done, go check that out. Better Squad, guess the white person has also been done in that. This one literally came out yesterday, doing it today. Told you guys we're back recording and them thing. I took a little break and that, blood, you know what I mean? But right now we got...
Today on Beta Squad, we're matching the convicts to their probation officer. There will be multiple rounds and it's our job to find out the convict who committed a real crime from the rest of the imposters. Let's see if we can find a real life convict.
Let's bring out the probation officer.
Bring him out, man. Hi.
Oh, it's Helen. How do you know?
How's it going?
Is she my probation officer?
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
What? She good, bro. What you doing, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, other side, fam. You know what I mean? These are celebrities, bro. You don't just try to come in
Kim.
a distance.
Kim.
Sorry.
Her name's Kim.
Wait, where did Helen come from? Why do you say Helen?
I don't say that.
Hey, my name's Kim, and used to be a probation officer, and I have history with one of these offenders.
Crazy.
Kim, I know you've seen you've seen some crazy stuff.
You know, it's crazy. We got real life Kim Possible in the building. I used to love watching your TV programs.
Kim, have you ever committed a crime yourself?
Yeah, true though. We all have, though. We all have, let's be honest.
All right, let's bring in the criminals. Bring them in.
Why are you clapping for criminals? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Number one's moving like he just,
Has he got ropes?
Number two, you are in university.
Reminds me of the mask.
I know it is already.
First off, number one, coming in here with rope and It's the introduction round. And can you guys please introduce yourselves? Starting with you, Mr. Man with the rope.
I'm Mark.
And what crime did you commit, Mark?
Non-fatal strangulation.
Non-fatal?
Non-fatal? What does that mean?
You can't even get the job though, you joke, man. Number two.
My name's Abin. I brought a knife to school and drug trafficking.
You?
How about this, yeah? You stole Mr. Bean's suit. How about that?
What drugs? Class A?
Class A cocaine.
What percentage of pure coke was it?
It was like 20.
20%? That's the driest coke. You mix that with bicar.
Anonymous.
What's your name?
Switch.
Bane. What happened? What did you do?
When people borrow money or take items that they couldn't afford to pay back, I'm like a tax man. I'm the last person you want at your front door.
So you're a glorified bailiff.
I'm more than that, son.
Next.
Truth.
Your name's Truth.
Yeah. I like that one.
Okay, and what crime did you commit, Truth?
Everything and anything.
What? Yeah, what?
From petty theft, burglaries, robberies, trapping.
Murder?
Nah.
So not everything and everything.
Yeah, exactly. You lied.
What about AM?
Yeah, attempted, yeah.
But you haven't done murder?
Nah.
When you said that your name was Truth, you lied because you said everything and anything. Right, so you're actually false.
You got me.
I'll be honest, this guy gives me criminal energy.
My name's James. I've been done for white-collar crime.
Give me Hitman vibes.
How long ago was it, number one?
Financial
When I was
crimes,
15.
Who did you try to strangle?
Every time we committed was in the office, bro. You know what I mean?
Deserve it.
Behind the computer.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Number two, how long ago was it?
7 years.
How old are you now?
21.
You were 14, drilling cocaine.
That's possible. That happens, bro. Number three.
I was in the life from 1995 up until the mid-2000s.
Why the mask?
Because if former associates of mine see me standing here talking about this, then I'm in trouble.
Okay, and they won't recognise those tattoos on your arm.
That's what I was about to
Having
say.
a time.
Come on now, my guy.
These are like a rebirth. When you're in the business like I was, you don't want recognisable marks. So I didn't have any tattoos at the time.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you got him though.
Truth. I was in and out of jail from the age of 13. I got out in 2014. I've been out 9 years, 10 years next year.
Sounds like he was rapping.
You got to study Kim Possible. Kim's heart is opening up when she sees Truth speak. Like, just look, a tear has come to her eye when I thought, like, oh, well, let's speak out Truth. She loves Truth.
Number five, how long ago was it?
2016 is when I got put away.
Good.
Took about 4 years for them to catch up with me. And I've been out now, just come up before COVID.
You did a 3-year bad.
3 year, yeah. For
Yo, this wrong,
laundering
man, honestly.
was the main one. I think I got 2 years for that and 1 year for insider trading.
How much was laundered?
80, 90
I told
million.
you guys, everything you did was
I've
behind
done
the
at least 15 or something. Yeah.
3 years, you had the craziest lawyer.
Number two, why the red tie?
Why not? Isn't it?
What was the name again? Bean?
Abin. Get it right, man.
Nah.
And what happens if it doesn't get it right?
Yeah, now you've lost it. You're going.
You got a pokey on you now?
Yeah, I do.
Where is it?
Where?
Allah.
Oh, he lost his mind. Lost his mind.
My bad.
Yeah, that's
Why
gonna
you
get
holding
deep.
it?
Bro, you're shaking using that.
Am I shaking?
Yeah, man.
That's not you.
Careful
Put
the
it back,
focus.
put it
Yeah,
back.
careful.
Watch yourself, big man.
Wait, is that
Am I
Octane
taking-
stim knife? I
That's
swear
not
that's
you.
Octane
Careful the
stim
focus.
knife.
Yeah, careful.
Watch yourself, big man, yeah?
Hey, you're getting pressured.
Yeah, number 1 and 2 are actors, man.
Crazy. I just wanted to know about your tie. That's it.
Oh, it's a red tie, innit? I just like it. Reminds me of blood.
Oh, crazy.
And you're meant to be reformed.
Yeah, you know Kim right now, she's like, oh, all those years of probation and you're just done.
What prison did you go to?
Well, when I was in juvie, I went to Feltham. When I became an adult, I went to Brixton Prison.
Good.
All right, cool. I'm looking at Ponzi scheme, 3 years for like 89 million. That's crazy. I mean,
What company did you take this 9 million out of?
It's an American firm that works in the city. It's a brokerage firm.
Rich Farm.
Brokerage firm.
farm,
Who
man.
cares, man? It's America, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Farm, bro.
Yeah, AJ thinks you can rob 90 million from a farm. All them cows and sheep bringing in bread.
I'll start my vote with number 3. Sorry, man. You have to stare at me like that.
How do you know staring? He's got a mask on.
I can see his eyes from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, pointing at me.
I'm voting for number 2. He's a nice kid, man.
Oh, he's fuming. Oh my gosh. Look, he's
I
shaking
don't like
with
the way he's
rage.
looking at me, though.
I'm voting for number 2 as well. So
Oh my.
don't attack me.
Don't hold me, hold shots.
This room is going to be filled with rage right now.
Don't attack me, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I'll vote for number 3.
Nico has the deciding vote.
How's Sharky got you feeling right now, number 2?
Oh, feeling a rage, man. After this, I want to shank you hard.
He's laughing. He's not even. He's
crazy.
smirking a little bit. I'm gonna shank you
crazy.
hard. Number 2, I like you, but I don't think you're a criminal, mate. So I'm gonna have to vote for you.
Ah.
Sorry, man. Respect though.
Yeah, that was good.
Nico literally voted for you and Kenny.
No, he's got a problem with
This is
you.
where Mr. Bean shed.
And listen, don't forget that uni lecture you got going now. Like.
Stop the flipping video, guys. About the crime you committed.
Yeah,
in the
that's
changing
what I'm
rooms.
saying.
Start with you, number 1. Can you go into
Can you go into
detail
detail
about the crime you committed?
I was in the changing rooms. He'd been bullying me for a couple of months.
Why? What happened?
Got allergies about stuff, so I can't drink cow's milk.
Yeah, do you want him to go back to pen
Not
again,
funny
bro?
to
Come
me,
on,
my
I don't laugh
friend.
at the guy.
My surname's Milak. They call me Milk-like.
Did you like milk?
I can't drink it.
He's lactose intolerant.
Your last name's Malak.
Yeah.
We know Mike Malak.
So we're in the changing rooms and had some rope and strangled him and his face went blue and I enjoyed it, but I stopped before I
Bro, the
killed
fact
him.
that you brought
Can't do
the
this, bro.
prop in here, bro. Come on now, man.
Brother,
It's not this guy.
we appreciate it, man. That's crazy. Man. I'm still upset about you getting.
The thing is, multiple of these guys, like, let's say the 3 at the end, they all could have committed a crime, but that doesn't mean that that's my girls, that I belong to, or Helen was their probation officer, you know what I'm saying? So it could be other people in here that, it could be multiple people that committed a crime and that, but that doesn't mean that Helen's their probation officer. So I feel like you gotta watch
Moving
out
on
for
to
that as
number
well.
2. Oh, 3
The Bear Squad
What my
sometimes
job
they're bringing some sneaky guys
crime
into here.
was my job was if you took goods or product, can't pay for them, I visit your house. If I visit your house and I get in your house, I'm either going to take your stuff or I'm going to take you out.
How'd you get in the house?
Any way I can. Bust through the door. Sometimes you knock on the door.
You come through the door.
Bust through the door.
You bust.
Bust for it, yeah.
Bust what? Bust a nut on the door.
That is disgusting.
How did you get caught? You get caught, I got grassed up.
But what's the story? What happened that day? Tell us.
Witnesses, that's how you get grassed up. People see the you're doing.
But what did you do there?
So I do. I tied someone up and tortured them until I gave me what I want.
All right, brother, chill out. You didn't need to tell me like I did something to you.
Obviously, this won't go in the video, but what's your name? Your actual government name?
You're
don't need
literally
to know
trying
that.
to push him
Yeah,
for
it
the answer
won't
here.
go in the
Give me
video,
the
don't
answer.
worry.
Yeah, but how do I know that?
We'll sign something like straight after.
Release form.
You don't need to know it. My name's Switch. People call me Switch. People know me as Switch because I'll switch on you in a second.
Crazy.
Truth. False.
The truth.
Petty theft like Oliver
I like
Twist,
it, though.
burglaries using socks as gloves, making balaclavas out of my sleeve, high performance cars and robberies, trapping. Yeah, that's how we used to make it happen.
Yeah, this guy came onto here and said, F me telling the truth and I'm trying to get my rap career going, blood. I respect it though. I respect it, fam. Man said, F the video, bro. I'm trying to get put on it. Let me use your man's platform real quick.
From the
Hey,
start,
I respect the hustle, bro.
Yo.
I respect the hustle.
He was in the wing. He was the best rapper. Another man needs to come to him. Hey, broski, I beg you drop that little freestyle you made the other day. Yeah, he remembers it. He's like, yeah, what?
Hey, fair enough.
He used to knock on his door. Hey, Chew, where's that new thing? And he's there like, You know how them man do this? Them man love using their chest and they just wham for no reason. Yeah, he's hard.
How'd you get caught?
Last conviction, 2012, was a robbery. Balaclava.
What'd you rob?
A post office. And when I was there, when I was going out the door, I'm pushing the door, but you got to pull it. And then the heroes come, pulled my belly off, ripped my trainer off. I managed to kick the panel at the bottom and get away, but my forensics and all that.
Evidence. Heart was racing.
Yeah.
How soon after did they nab you then? 2
months. They found the trainer somewhere else, so it was linked to me anyway. So I had to plead guilty. Even in an interview, the solicitor said, just plead guilty now to get your
lesser sentence.
He might just be a rapper.
Well, that's true that he might, because obviously he's coming here just to give a little promo. We don't know.
Yeah. What's that say? What's that say?
That's the truth, yeah?
But you've already been caught lying once.
No, but that was just, I said everything under the sun, so it was just a matter of
Expression,
words.
expression.
Yeah.
Man's a driller and all them thing there, but...
Come on. I hear that.
Okay, now I understand. All you have to say was,
Can you say, I get it now. Ponzi. Chat to me, brother.
Greed, that's how I got caught. Too much. We changed the way we was doing things from banks to banks.
How were you getting the money again?
Initially, it was from banks. The banks lend money. They lend it over certain durations of time. And my role at the time, and lots of other people, was to take commission out of every trade you do. Commission is good, right? But it's not that good. And there was other ways of doing things, and having a friend on board who worked at a bank to park certain things up and make more money. So that was good. And that lasted for year and a half. Well, the guy that worked at the bank that we know didn't work there anymore, so we couldn't do that. Rather than walk away and be happy men, and we decided there was opportunities within the company with shares to sell.
Where'd you park it off in the Cayman Islands account?
Well, that's one of them. So you mentioned that, yeah, one in Albania.
Man said Cayman Islands and that. That's probably one of the most common things these man be saying.
You do this stuff? Bro, I watch shows, bro.
You told me you went to Cayman Islands recently. What was that for?
Hey, man.
I'm not gonna lie though, that story does sound convincing.
It checks out.
All right, so my question for everyone, starting with you,
Like I said, there could be
five,
multiple
is
convicts here, man.
have you snitched? Because obviously that 3 years is a bit questionable, so you must have corroborated, right?
Corroborate, yeah, on myself. So no one else has got involved, it's me.
It's not a kingpin, someone that you basically said.
No, there was other people working, and then there's nothing to do with them.
Truth.
Done bird all my life from 13 to 29 years old, secure units of law. The crime that I got convicted with was on my own, so there weren't no codees.
Number 3, you ever snitched before?
No. Absolutely not. People that snitch and grass, in my world, they don't last long.
What's going on with Rope Guy, bro? The fact that he even brought character when he started laughing and them thing there, bro. He's starting to act like some sort of psyched out, my brain's gone, bruv. I've been incarcerated so long I can't operate in the real world and that blood. I need to be
normal citizen,
like,
mate. Obviously, we just follow the rules. We're law-abiding citizens, and we decide to snitch one day.
I didn't live in the law-abiding world, so I don't care about law-abiding citizens. I care about getting my job done and getting my money.
And then, actor number 1. Have you ever snitched?
No.
Did you not snitch on any of the guys bullying you for not being able to drink milk?
Sort things out yourself.
How did you guys meet Kim?
When I came out on licence, she looked after me, helped me get back into the community.
Okay.
See, the eye contact at the end is crazy.
Number 3, how did you meet Kim?
When I came out of the institution diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia with dissociative personality disorder.
How many?
You can't laugh at that. Why
are you laughing at that?
The hell? No, relax, because to be honest, that sounds long. But wait, because I heard paranoid.
Number 3, how did you meet Kim?
When I came out of the institution diagnosed with
paranoid, okay, paranoid and schizophrenia, them 2 words back to back is
paranoid schizophrenia with dissociative personality disorder.
How many?
You can't laugh at that.
Dissociate, like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, I don't know, man. He might have read that somewhere still. He might be.
Why are you laughing at that?
There's nothing he said funny.
Why'd you laugh at that?
It was a handful, so I thought it was rapid, like the guy next to it.
What was it you had?
Paranoid schizophrenia with dissociative personality disorder.
Okay, and then obviously that means that it was difficult to kind of come back into the real world.
Yes, I still have trouble now controlling my actions. That's what dissociative personality disorder is. I disassociate myself from the things I do because it makes hurting people a lot easier.
Yeah, he actually might be in.
Oh, so you're telling me this guy can switch at any point and he's got 3 weapons on him right now?
Yeah, long.
A long day for
We
us.
might need to leave this video right now.
He can't stand still.
He's switching from side to side. That's his whole brand. Switch.
So she was my offender management, so she'd make sure.
By the way, when he said 3 weapons, which weapons was he talking about? Obviously the hands, you know what I'm saying? Even the feet as well, if he knows how to use them and that, you know what I'm saying? Shoelaces can be used as a weapon. He's got a little chain on his, you get me, he might be wearing a belt as well. You get me, the mask as well.
Sure that I go.
Just might be sharp, like, you know, he has a couple of weapons on him still, you know what I'm saying? Could grab by man's glasses, right in the eye, like, you know,
because I was obviously youth offender at the time. You know, she picked me up, make sure I'm going to education. Yeah, she was my offender, but it's going back years though. Do you understand? So it was when I was a youth offender. Yeah, youth offender.
Is it me or that answer didn't really?
That didn't check out. There was a lot of thinking.
There's a lot of thinking going on there, Truth.
So she picked me up from court, make sure I go to my yacht, and then after my yacht, she makes.
Your yacht? You had a yacht?
Yeah, youth offending team, the yacht.
Oh, not like a boat.
I thought you had a yacht.
I thought you were doing crazy stuff. I was about to get into the same business dealings. Yeah, same business.
And number 5, your story of Kim.
So when I come out, Kim helped me reintegrate into the society, really helped me a lot, going back into the job in the city again, because to get back into that kind of, they're not going to trust me.
She don't rate you, big man.
She doesn't.
No, she must rate you a lot.
Just trust, I suppose. You see that I made a mistake. It's just, it is what it is, right? I've done it, hands up, and now I'm on the other side of the fence trying to help out.
At what point did you want to change your life around?
Now he's holding a child.
I just wanted to try and put it behind me.
Just drink your oat milk. I drink the same thing.
Almond, soya, oat. What do you reckon?
Just use water.
So you had cornflakes with water?
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, he just don't care anymore. He just doesn't care anymore.
And number 2?
Dr. Chambers convinced me that my actions were my own actions.
Yeah, it's not him. By that look there, it's not him. It is not him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Chambers convinced me that my actions were my own actions and I couldn't disassociate myself from what I was.
It's not him. She was just like, yeah, this guy is chatting. Watchman's like, oh shit, the camera's on. Looking
I had to learn empathy and feeling for people and understand that my actions were causing people pain and that I'm no longer a danger to society.
No, you're not a danger to society.
Allegedly.
He's got issues.
He's either telling the truth or he's not. He's a very good actor.
That'll switch right there.
Truth?
Had that moment, and I just locked off. Any man then come around me, walk around the exercise yard, I'm saying, come away from me, bruv. If you're talking nonsense about moves, about gel and all them things there, I say, come away from me. So I have my water, doing my thing, having my faith, and just kept putting one foot in front of the other. And here we are today. Next year, my 10th year.
So you literally got me.
No.
And I respect you.
Bro, these 3 could be anything.
Anyway, number 5?
I think the moment, even before I got caught, just kept looking over my shoulder. It wasn't comfortable. Maybe in a way, I wanted to get caught. Maybe I did, and I'm glad.
She looks away. Yo, it's my man in all white.
My question is, let's start with number 1.
It's my man in all white. I'm locking it in. It's my man in all white.
Someone drank milk.
And spat it in my face.
It's my man in all white, bro. Bro, she looks away when anyone else is talking, but as soon as it's my man in the all white, bro, she was
What I did was I collected shoelaces and I glued them all together to make some rope to try and strangle someone else. So they caught me. I was one shoelace short.
This is an honest question right here. When you see a rope, is there like sexual tension between you and the rope?
Pretty hard right now.
Wow. Lost his whole mind.
Same question for number 3, go on.
I see a screw get thrown off a balcony because they talk too much.
I feel like that's a threat.
Yeah, he's trying to say you're talking too much.
I think that's not construction work, I was just working, he dropped his tool.
Not a screw, is it a screwdriver?
Not a screw, is it
Are
like...
you alright?
A screw's like an officer, like a...
I thought the craziest story you had was you saw a screwdriver fall off.
The worst thing is, I thought the exact same thing.
Bro, how's that crazy?
I was in Ramby in Nottingham, and there's an enhanced wing. And on the enhanced wing, you don't get locked up, you get locked on a spur. So all the man them are out, cutting hair, playing dominoes, whatever it is. So it's about 3, 4 in the morning, and I can hear this pure madness going on. I can hear noise. I've gone to my door, I see the Russian guy opposite me, like he's legit Ford, and he's looked at me. I've looked up the landing. Man are just cutting hair, pretending to just cutting hair, everything's casual. But then I looked to the cell next to me, my man's smoking spice, and earlier on in the day, the man them said, don't bait it up. But he baited it up, so then the screws are dragging him off because he's all naked, out the showers, and just dragged him off the wing. And then I see him a few days later, and he's just pretending like nothing's happened, but that's what the spice does.
Spice is...
It finishes you off, apparently.
How do you know that then?
Apparently. If there was someone on this like group to take spice, who would you say?
Boy.
Yeah, look at spicy. He looks like
Don't take it personal, man. I had to pick one. Like, you got to pick one, innit?
All right, yeah, I'll see you outside, yeah?
I ain't got no supplies, bro.
I ain't got no supplies. Hey, you got it.
Simple, I found it bizarre, was argument over someone we were watching sport. I think it was rugby at the time, and at half-time at rugby, some guy wanted to switch it over to, of all things, come dancing. Mate, I've never seen anything boot off like it over something so simple. It's a joke.
No, I don't believe that.
Why not?
Why?
I've never seen anyone watch rugby in my life.
Yeah, but some people never watch YouTube in their life, right?
Crazy. I like
Old
that
school,
one.
we like rugby, so it was on.
Yeah. See, I was on your side, remember that?
Simple. Sport, everyone likes sport.
Now it's time to...
Yeah, actually, to be honest, one of my co-workers is actually very involved in rugby, actually, bro. You know what I'm saying? She loves it, no kizzy, so... Hey, they exist, man.
Vote someone out. I'm going to shock the system, and you know what? Something tells me it might be... One might be lying. So I'm going to vote for number 1.
Really? Yeah, number 1, get out. Number 5.
Huh? Come on, man. There's no need to be silly. I vote for number 1. Get out.
I need to vote. He's out.
No. Yeah, number 1, bro. Because it still could be any of the 2. I locked in my answer already,
Hey,
bro.
Dad.
Goodbye, number 1.
Bye, number 1.
Thank you. Hey, someone get him some milk. Yeah?
Get him some milk.
Full fat.
You need some milk. All right, round 3 is the weapon round, where each of them have brought a weapon or a tool that they use.
Yo, I don't know which video it was, blood, but I think I heard every single time I hear the "he needs some milk" clip, but I always said in my head that sounds like my mum. I was watching a video, the clip came up, and I went and paused the video, found it on my phone, showed it to my mum. Even my mum said, "What? That actually sounds like me and them thing." I always thought that and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my mum confirmed it, but I don't know why. I don't know. Have I seen the woman before? Because woman's in the clip
Used during their crime.
I need to find
Number
her, right?
3.
I need to like track her down or something.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Oh,
so it's pockets.
Hammer for the
hammer.
hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for AJ. That's for AJ.
Yeah. Oh, the finger.
Fingers.
So that's just the 3 options that AJ was talking about.
Loose fingers, nails people to the floor, heat it up and it'll burn your eyes out.
You cut people's fingers off?
Give me a sec.
Okay, come.
No, you chill out. Nico, come down, come back.
That's the whole mind.
You need your fingers,
So how's this work? Tell me how.
You wouldn't go for here because it's too thick. Just go right at the
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thanks.
Right here.
Imagine if you...
I'll say fair.
I'll say yeah.
You heat that up on a gas stove and I'll burn your eyes out with it.
Oh,
But if you're not putting that in someone's eye, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like it's
can't be
capping
mine.
because you're not putting it in
True.
someone's eye, bro. And you're doing all of this in the person's. Yeah, too much noise, man. Too much attention.
So when...
Wait, furthermore, what was the question they asked, bro? Because what the hell is going on?
Round where each of them have brought a weapon or a tool that they used during their crime. No.
I'll say yeah.
Oh,
on that
okay.
side.
I was gonna say, bro.
what's that?
So when I used to be naughty on that side, before I switched over to the right side, I would pill anyone if they had food or whatever, because I was a bit tapped. And I was on a bit of work, and matey got to his thing, and it hit, but it only hit the bottom of my foot. And there's about 30 pieces of shrapnel in there. There's still pieces left now, but they obviously took some pieces out, and here's the pieces.
Oh, the shrapnel?
From the dotty, yeah.
Number 5.
Not much to show you, really, guys. It's just all done on the phone. Everything's on the phone.
Respect.
Simple as
What
that.
phone were you using when you were doing the matting?
Well, not this, but I couldn't bring the phones in from the office, but it's phones on the office.
What are you guys thinking then?
I'm split between those 2.
I'm scared my life's a danger if I vote someone out.
Number 5. I don't think you got it in you, man. So I'm gonna vote for number 5.
I feel like all the stories are convincing, but I'm gonna have to vote out number 3.
Remember that?
Remember that?
I'm gonna stick to my vote from the last round and I'm gonna vote for number 5.
I've been saying it's either 4 or 5, so number 3 has to go for me.
The whole direction of the video lies on you.
Hey. Alright, just give me 1 second
The
to think
whole
here.
final lies on you.
I am going to vote for number 5.
Huh? There you have it. Number 5, you've been voted out. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man.
He's out 5. Oh, he's fuming.
I'm fuming.
Oh, he's so
Yeah, this
angry.
video
He just
passed
cussed
through
us out
quickly
under his
though, bro.
breath.
How long
All right,
is it?
guys, it's the final round, the
26
message
minutes
of crime.
as well.
Now, you have the opportunity to tell us, in your heyday, when you were committing crimes, what crime would you commit and who would you commit it on out of us 5? It's just about understanding your method of madness and what you guys would do, basically. So I think
Well, I
number
guess
3, what we're
Bailiff
gonna do is,
done
because
probably
basically
have
you
a
like
choice in it, bro.
to
You
debt
know what I
collect,
mean?
basically.
It's
If
you know what I
all
mean?
5 of us owed you money and you had to go to one of our houses first because you hated that person the most, who would it be, and what would you do to us?
You.
Me and you have been like this whole vid.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Wow.
Come on, turn up, I'll knock on your door, you invite me in for a cup of tea or a beer.
Then you what?
As soon as your
I don't
back
drink
turns,
alcohol.
I'll take you out, and then whatever I do is whatever I do. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get my job done.
Well, I'm not giving you any money.
You won't have a choice.
But what if you
Is whatever I do. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get my job done.
Well, I'm not giving you any money.
You won't have
No,
a
he said
choice.
that'd be too
What if he
saucy,
doesn't have the
you know
money?
what I'm
Then I'll take other things.
Too
Well,
much
I've
dip
got
on your
nothing.
chip
Just
there, man.
conveniently, I've got nothing in there.
You'll be coming with me and explaining to my employer why you can't pay
Guess
what
who
you
your
owe.
employer is? Me. I'm the one that pays you because I need him to be taken out. What do you do? If you came to the floor and then they lift out the thing, it's me. You owe me bread, blood. Truth.
Depending on your net worth, if I've done my homework, or any kettles, where your house is, location, so it'd be a tie-up, or if it was just a kettle, if you're in Knightsbridge or whatever. But I think because you smoke the spice, you're moving a bit loose. So it might...
videos are really
It's
easy.
easy with it. Yeah.
You know them man there? Yeah? So
I smoke the spice. Never smoked the spice in my life.
the spice.
What?
Or if it was just a kettle, if you're in Knightsbridge or whatever. But I think because you smoke the spice, you're moving a bit loose, so it might... You know what I mean?
It's easy with it. Yeah.
You know them man there? Yeah? So
I smoke the spice. Never smoked the spice in my life.
This is just spice. Because
obviously, yeah, if you're smoking, innit? So you're moving loose. A target for me still.
Easy job.
So both the criminals want me.
No, they're right, and I hear them. You talk loads, and that's your problem, because now they're on you.
All right, it's my turn to vote. I do think it's number 4.
Number 4. I just think it's you.
Yeah, same.
Why are you looking at me?
It can't be Stitch, man.
It's Switch. Why do you keep calling him Stitch? You can't be called Truth and Lie today, so I would go for you. Number 4, I think you've been telling the truth today.
I'll be honest, as soon as I saw Broski, I knew it, man. Generally, that's what I think anyway. This could be wrong, but I feel like Truth was telling the truth, man. Anyway, it's time for Spicy. I mean, Nico.
All I want to know is if there's
Talk to me,
multiple criminals in this.
Oh, you think they've gone the wrong way? I feel the same. And they've been so disrespectful towards me as well. All right, Kim, I'm gonna go with our guy. Number 3.
What? Doesn't change anything though. It's 4 votes to 1.
You definitely are not a criminal, so I'm gonna go number 5. Number 4, sorry.
Oh, that's a Spice. Doesn't know what the numbers are. All right, cool. Well, there we have it. We have picked number 4. We want to bring back all the criminals and see if we made the right choice.
So we, the Beta Squad, have voted for number 4, but only one of these people is a criminal, and only one of them knows the kind lady, Kim, right here. So, can the criminal please step forward? Come on.
You stay right there.
You
bro.
get back.
Yeah, you go uni.
See what I'm saying?
No, surely.
Oh, I was about to say, bro. Come on.
When you step forward, I'll
Yeah.
I know my heart sank. You got me there.
Trust me, because he came right the way forward and I was like, oh, but it literally could have been them. Yo, they need to ask the question, have multiple of you in this lineup or whatever committed a crime type of thing? Hopefully you don't, you know what I'm saying, perjure them or whatever you want, call it, bro. But I need to know, bro. But yeah, you could tell it was her because whenever anyone was telling their story, she would look away. Anytime my mum was talking, she would lock eyes with man. So from half away, I literally knew. So the parent one, guess the parent got that right. Then guess the white person got that one right as well. This one got right. One's on the 3 street.
Yes. So, you both know each other.
Amazing. Wow.
What a story.
Yes.
What was that like for you, Kim?
It was good fun. Try not to laugh. I was laughing at you.
So do you remember young Truth?
I do remember Dwayne very well. Yes, very troubled youngster, and he was very, very naughty. But he always had beautiful manners, and he always said please and thank you when I picked him up from prison.
Hi, brother. Any stories you remember from Kim?
Yeah, I remember she used to pick me up in her Subaru in Pretzel. Take us to go to McDonald's and all them things there. But it was good memories because you remember the good people that are in your life to water the seed at the time, but you never know, you can't see the growth.
Of course.
But then obviously she can see the growth now. But when you're watering seeds, sometimes you don't see it till later on. So
there was a warrant out for him at one time, and
that's beautiful, man.
I picked you up and said, come on, I think it's time you came in because I was worried about his health. He let me take him back in. surrender to the police, you know.
That's very nice.
Nice reunion.
Very heartwarming. Alright,
So you all lied?
number 3. Can we actually see his face under that mask?
No, please, I'd love to.
You know, you look like how I thought you would look like. I don't know.
These are not actors, then. What was it?
You're just like a nice brother. You're nice, bro. You're a good guy.
I try.
Yeah, but you made me believe it a little bit. Like you were talking too fast. You know what you were saying.
I've been doing it a long time.
Acting?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, what have we been doing a long time?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's either a very good actor, bro. Or he's actually been doing that.
And I want to know everyone's story. So no more. You actor?
I mean?
Yeah, I do like installation, kind of make installations and like perform characters inside them.
Sick. And number 2, how many A levels do you have?
A levels. Yeah. I'm a good student.
Yeah, I knew. I can tell. You're just a good guy, bro. And number 5.
Retired from the.
You could tell how the guy was chatting though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a shank you bare hard. Like no one says that. No one talks like that, blood. No one talks like that. I'm a shank you bare hard. Like no one talks like that.
I can tell. You're just a good guy, bro.
And number 5.
No one
Retired
talks
from the
like
city.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
And before that, police and army.
So if someone was
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say, bro. Kind of, well, not really, because police and army. Then he was relating it to like financial crimes and them thing there. But still, though, man, these guys were good though. Like this is probably the best set of actors they've had, because obviously the first 2 at the start and them thing at the beginning, the first 2 at the end of the line, and that them 2 are kind of obviously iffy. But then the actor, you know what I'm saying, the guy with the tats and that, my man at the end, yeah, you man are
still
cool,
80, 90 million, and they corroborate. They can actually do 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, if you're going to go and help them back after, it all depends on circumstances.
Oh yeah, but that's true as well. You might have come across a case like that. Or,
if you're going to go and help them back after, it all depends on circumstances, yeah.
All right, for the first time in a while, we actually managed to get it right.
Round of applause for you guys, man, generally.
Yeah. And round of applause for you guys. Honestly, you guys did amazing. Wow.
Oh yeah, they got the white person.
Kim as well coming through. Thank you very much, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate that.
Truth. Any last words?
Was I calling Helen? Man.
Play the trailer.
Play the trailer. I'm all caught up now, man.
We're going to Newcastle. We're racing another team. And there's a bunch of challenges which we've got to do.
No, keep, come on.
It's me, my brother, and my dad.
Family. Why you letting me get a
I ain't never seen Chunks get bitched like that before, bro. Wait, what? I ain't never seen Chunks get bitched. Chunks is always one bully.
Why you letting me get a pre-laser?
He didn't spin back. He didn't spin back. He didn't spin back. What the? Hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed those. Spin your boy and Njies. I'm out of here in the big people, man. Can't level my style, you know, star. Don't try clash, this a vibes, not war and track. Favorite dumpling, styler, sweet, Milo, vibes, rhino, bounce. Panny Riverside, Cairo. Move 1, 2, 2-step and gyro. Move with the times, man. Try style, man. Who ya style, pan. Outdo and style, man. If you can't style, man, move.